Okay, welcome to the Sparrow Collective first video tutorial. Woohoo! This is how to set up your teepee correctly. Turn that down, please. Okay, so grab all your bits, your poles. You need 4 poles from your hardware, Bunnings. I trim mine down to about 1.4, 1.5. You need your rope and your TP panel. So start by just finding the sewn in pockets of each corner of the TP and slide your poles through nice and gently till they all come out the ends. Grab them at the top in the canvas and stand it up. Shake your canvas down a bit so that it's flush with the floor if that's how you want it, or pull it up a bit if you want a bit of a gap between the floor and the panel pieces.
Then you have to write in a survey.
Press the wooden pieces, the poles together so that the top of the canvas is nice and tight. Yes, go. Mom life, hashtag. So press the poles together, hold them nice and tight so that the top of the panel is, each corner is nice and tight. Make sure that the canvas, is nice and snug on the poles. So then, holding the poles at the top, wrap your rope around, and then weave it under. Yes, Bona. Weave it around the top, underneath, through each pole, each piece, and pull it nice and tight so that they stay together and there's no sliding around. Do yourself a nice tight knot. Start with right over left, and then left over right, and that will give you a nice knot that's not going to come apart, wiggle out, and it'll keep the poles together. That's just another version, whatever. Pull your panel pieces nice and tight, like after it's tied, pull the poles out so that they're nice and square with the poles. So your front pieces should come out on a little bit of a diagonal from the back. The back, you can see here in the picture, right, so that there's a wider space at the front. And there you go. Super easy. Oh, look at that cutie. See how this one's, the poles are up higher and it's flush to the floor? That looks really nice. If you're setting it up on a tiled floor, floorboards, anything like that, probably be better to do it sitting on a rug. The poles can slide out a little bit.